Good morning, everyone. This is Tyler Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved the Lost Island map. This is day number 37 of our little adventure here, and well, today I think it's going to be moving day. But first, I've got a Pteranodon egg here for my two best Pteranodons I want to hatch, and it likes about 2 minutes and 54 seconds hatching. So as soon as this hatches, we're going to head to another base location that we want to go to. We want to move over to the Redwood Fortress. And we've got our Argentavis loaded up and ready to go, and we got everything we need, I think. But we're waiting on this egg to hatch. And it's still 2 minutes and 31 seconds away. Not sure if there's really anything we can do here. I guess we can make up a little more gunpowder. While we're waiting on that egg to hatch. Got 1 minute and 58 seconds left here. I'm going to put a little more wood in our furnace here, so it'll finish that metal off. But we're going to move over to that big fortress over in the Redwood Forest and try to do some building today if we can get over there. We're going to take a bunch of our tames with us. We got cryopods. We've cryoed up a bunch of our tames. See if I can put out a torch and still get this thing to hatch. Yeah, it's still going. But as soon as we get our little baby Pteranodon hatched here and cryopodied up, we'll probably head out. 15 seconds on the egg. We're going to leave most of our dinos here just because I don't have any way of taking them. But we'll come back eventually and get them, I think. And we'll have to make several trips back up here because we've got a lot of stuff we'd like to take with us, like that mammoth saddle I would like to take. I just can't carry it right now because we will eventually tame us a mammoth to gather wood. "36 seconds on our baby Pteranodon here. Hoping it's about a 180 or something. I don't know how it'll come out, but I've got a 170 and a 173 that I made it up to get the egg. And if it gets the good stats from both of them, it could probably be a 190 or better. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See how it came out. Be a good one. 167. Oh, come on, man. Really not that good. I think I'm just going to leave you here. I'm going to put meat in him and let him raise up here instead of taking him with me. Come here, baby Pteranodon. Let's go. Got to load him up with meat so we can... Well, I don't know if I can even do that or not, though, because he won't be able to hold very much. So I guess the best thing to do is just cryo him up and take him with us so we can get underway. Take the baby Pteranodon with us. And let's see, let's put out some torches and stuff. No sense in keeping all this stuff going all the time I'm gone. I may be gone for quite a while. Several days at least. Got my crop plots going. Plenty of fertilizer in them. I think I've got plenty of berries and stuff in the feeding trough, so nothing will starve while I'm gone. I would like to take a lot of this stuff with me too, but I can't carry it right now. So let's head out to the Redwood Forest here. We're going to try to build a new base location, because this really ain't a very good base location, I don't think, because T-Rexes can spawn right in here. We're going to move We're going to move to that big old fortress over in the redwood forest. I think that'll make a really good base location. It's got a big wall all the way around it, a big courtyard, and lots of buildings that I can build in. So I'm going to go over there and work on that today. Haul as much stuff as I can with me, which I'm already pretty loaded. And I want to check this purple supply drop, but it's gone anyway, so I guess I don't have to worry about getting overloaded with that. I've got to be extra careful getting over here because I've got a lot of valuable stuff with me. Can't afford to lose, including a bunch of my dinos. I've got my ankylosaur with me. I've got my moss chomps, and I've got a couple of my pteranodons I'm bringing over here. I would have liked to have brought everything, but I really can't though. Just about carrying all I can carry right now. Because I've got, basically because I've carried a bunch of foundations and stuff, is why I'm really loaded down. Because I want to do some building over here. We're going to just follow the mountains all the way around. It should take us right to it. It's just going to be a pretty long trip, but it won't be too bad. I guess I could have had all those pteranodons follow me, and then I could have carried more stuff and then brought the pteranodons also, but I'll be back over here sometime before long and pick up all this stuff. Get me a better Argentavis, one with a lot better carrying weight. There's a Rex up on the hill. Let's stop and see what level it is. I got to stop for stamina anyway. Well, you're just right up on the edge of a hill, aren't you? Level 85 male. Not too terrible one. We will probably eventually start taming T-Rexes. Did that actually say 95? Because I shouldn't have 95 creatures. No, it says 85. I shouldn't have 85 creatures either. I should have 84 creatures and 88 creatures. There shouldn't be no 85s. So something has changed. Pretty sure I seen a 95 Argentavis the other day. And that shouldn't be possible on my game because my max level creatures was like 120 when everything was in multiples of 4. And you can't get 85 and 95 in multiples of 4. So that kind of throwed me. So maybe ARK has just updated itself to where I can get 150 creatures. Let's look at a few creatures on the way and see if we can spot anything that's over 120. 4 right there. 16, that's the way they're supposed to be. 4s and 16s. 8s. '88. I should not have seen a level 85 T-Rex unless something has changed. But let's get on over to our new base location. We'll figure this out later. There's another one of those cinema crop things. I don't think I can deal with trying to tame one now, though. I will eventually get me one of those. Come on, Argentavis, eat your meat so we can go on. Still got a pretty good ride to go here. Got the glacier coming down right there. Got to get over here to that fortress thing or castle or whatever you want to call it and start getting me foundations laid out so I can set up a smithy and a forge. Then after we get established over here, we need to start looking for a good mammoth and a good doedicurus. I guess we could substitute a beaver for a mammoth, but I think a mammoth is probably better for wood harvesting. So I'll probably go with a mammoth. I've already got a good mammoth saddle also. And we are freezing to death right here, so we're a little bit too far up in the icy area. Really pretty spots on this map. Right here would be a really cool looking spot. We got a little river running out of the mountain here. I bet there's a cave right here. I don't know if I've checked this out yet or not. No, does not appear to be a cave. But there's lots of caves on this map. I haven't explored any of them yet, so we'll do that at some point when we get a little bit better equipped for it. Maybe get us a good cave mount, like maybe a baryonyx or a megatherium or something, maybe even a thylacoleo. There's a blue supply drop, but I really can't carry nothing, so we're just going to skip it. It's probably just going to be a crop plot and a compass blueprint anyway. That or a water jar, one or the other. That's the usual stuff you get out of blue ones, unless they've got rings around them. Sometimes they might have something decent in them. Let's go red. We got to get on to their new base location. Right over there would make a great base on top of that mountain right there also. Just how flat it looks from here. May not be flat enough to build on though. We'll have to get up here and explore this volcano area better later on also. I've been around the edge of it and have seen some hot springs, and I seen what looked like a wyvern trench, but I didn't go down in it to see if there's wyverns in it. I'm sure there probably is. I was afraid to get too close to it, afraid I'd lose my Pteranodon, and it was a long ways from anywhere safe. But I have seen wyverns on here already. There's another wyvern trench over toward the other side of the map that had some ice wyverns in it. And I did see those, so I do know there's some on the map. Green Carno, let's check the green Carno out. I'm probably not going to tame Carnos, I don't know. I haven't tamed a Carno in a long time. Level 8. That level 8 is why I don't know why I've got a level 90 or level 85 T-Rex. Unless ARK just updated itself and changed it over to where I can get 150 creatures now, which I kind of hope it has. I would like to get 150 creatures. I'm going to check out these Argentavises, even though I'm pretty sure I checked them out the other day, just don't remember. Well, there's a lot of them here. Wow, there's really a lot of them. There's got to be a good one in this bunch. 56. 44. That bunch down there ain't going to survive long. There's a 28 down there. 28, 12, 36. Boy, what a mess. 44. None of those are really good. That one's dead before I can even check it out. Looks like it's 100 No, it's a 44, something 104 there, a Carno. Yeah, this is where you get your Argentavises at. They must have been a dozen of them here when I started. Of course, they're dying pretty quickly down there. I probably need to put me up an Argentavis trap over here somewhere and kill all these out. But that's for later. Let's get on to where we're going. Volcanoes over here seem to erupt constantly. I don't know if they actually do erupt, but they've got smoke coming out of them all the time. I am fixing to live a lot closer to them. Let's hope the wyverns don't randomly come out and come around where I'm going to move to, because that would be a disaster. There's another waterfall. Got to make a stamina stop again. I'll have to do this a few more times before we get back. There's another Argentavis. Let's take a peek. We are looking for a good one. That is a 20. Okay, we're getting... I was about to say we're getting multiples of 5, but 20 can be a multiple of 4 also, so that's nothing unusual there. I haven't changed none of my settings, so if it changes on its own, I will be shocked. But we did see a level 85 T-Rex, so something's going on. A couple of mammoths. We are looking for a mammoth also. I guess we might as well check them. Rhinos. Rhinos are 16 and a 68. Mammoths are 32. Where's the other one? 32 and 88. Thinking right over here might be where that wyvern place is, right over in them cracks. I'm going to steer clear of that, steer clear of that Uteranus, because that could definitely get us in trouble. Uteranus could get us in big trouble if it furrored us. It's already noontime. It's taken us half a day to fly over here. That's not good. Well, there's one of those Magnamar things. I've yet to have one attack me, so I don't know if that's a thing or not. And there's those new dinos. They look like Dilophosaurs with spikes all over them. I'm not sure how you say that name, Magnanar or something like that, Magmamar. I used to watch a YouTuber, used to call him Mayonnaise Jar, which I thought that was really funny. Is it dead? I think something killed that one. Looks pretty dead. And I hear a Ute screaming, so we don't want to get furrored. Got to head on to our base location. It's right over this hill up here. There's the Utes. No, that might actually be a mammoth that's screaming. I don't know what it's screaming at, but it sounds like a mammoth screaming. Okay, where's it at here? Oh, it is way over there, ain't it? There's the hot springs right below me. I was watching another YouTuber friend of mine play this area, and you can get on top of those hot springs down there and they'll shoot you up in the air, I reckon. I've never actually tried it, but I've seen her do it on her videos. And the YouTuber's name is Tex Lou Gatorbait. If you want to go check out her videos, she puts up some pretty good ARK videos. We got more T-Rexes over here. Let's check them out. We got to get stamina anyway. Might as well see what we're looking at here. See if we get any more odd number creatures. 16 is definitely in the range of what we usually get. Brontos are 16 and 20, and the Rex is trying to chomp down on them now. Okay. We need to get on to where we're going here soon, or we're not going to have time to do any building. I'm not sure I'm even going in the right way or not. I'm thinking it's right over here. I see what looks like a red supply drop. It might be purple though. Let's get over here and see if I can figure it out. Yeah, it does look like a red one. We may get that. If I can carry it. Well, I got a hot spike back there. A place that was hot, which is kind of strange. That's another good thing about this base location over here. There's several places where red drops come down at, I have noticed. Carno. And a T-Rex right on top of that supply drop. Man, why you do that? What level's a Rex? 32? Let's see if we can lure him off the hill. We want that red supply drop. Flog him a time or two. T-Rex, where you at? You gonna hang around up there so I can't get that red supply drop? Probably get a micro raptor over here by the time I get him over here somewhere out of the way. Oh, there's a beehive. Is that actually a beehive? Nope, that is a stump. Rex, are you coming? Come here, Rex. Can't you get over that hill? Apparently you can't. Let's see if I can circle back around and get that supply drop before it goes away. Of course. A saber cat. I think I got a long neck rifle. I got a... Nope, I got a sword blueprint. And a cotton piece that weighs 6 pounds. Let's get on to our base. I'm going to build over there in this fortress place. Try to lay out a good foundation. There's a yellow supply drop coming down too, but it is way up still yet. I'm not going to stick around for that right now. But this is going to be our new home right here. I think this will be a really good spot. started doing a little bit of building over here. Right here is where we're going to try to set up at. And let's see, we probably want to get some of our dinos out here. I guess we should get this baby one out first and put some meat in it. Pteranodon 170, it was a 167, so it's this one. Okay, there's our baby Pteranodon. We need meat for the baby Pteranodon red here. You got to have some meat on you. Okay, take the meat. I need the foundations. Boy, that's all I can carry, ain't it? Foundations is weighting me down. Can I even move? Barely. Okay, we've got our baby Pteranodon. Okay, here's what we're working on. What was that sound? Nothing going to attack us over here, are they? I need to see if this is going to lay out. So let's get our foundations and start seeing how it's going to work before we get very far along. Now let's put a few, well, can I put a few things in the storage box so I can move a little bit. One thing I've got set up is a campfire in a storage box because you can't place most stuff on this ground. I made a refrigerator and a furnace and stuff. Let's see, let's put the fur armor and stuff in here and the long neck. That should give us a little extra movement ability. And our trank darts too, I guess. And what else can we throw in there? The lightner load. I guess that's basically it. Yep. Let's check on our baby Pteranodon. We got to see if this layout is straight. I've done the best I could do, I think, but we may have to redo it if it doesn't work out. So the best way to check is just lay out a bunch of foundations and see if they'll line up down through here. Okay, it's already messed up. Yep, we've already messed it up. Well, that stinks. Pick these up before they're permanent. Okay, we need these perfectly straight or it will not work for us. So we've got to do some messing around here. It's very difficult to see if they're straight or not. And I've got to get them out away from the wall there or they will not work out on the those railings there. Need some way of marking them. Trying to go by the planks on the ground, but I don't know if that's going to work either. Yep, this is going to be very time consuming, I'm afraid, getting these straight. Then I've got to sink them on top of that. Let's see, I need a gap over here to make them work. That's probably too much of a gap. Yep, that's messing. Well, it's working. Okay, I need to pick these up real quick. Pick up that floor. Too late for that one. Okay, I've got it crooked again. Boy. That's difficult to do, ain't it? Try again. too close to the wall, I think. Nope, that'll work for that. Let's pick these up. I think this might work. Let's try to sink them. The sinking thing. That's a trick also. Okay, I think we got it placed the way we want them. Leave a gap about that much. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to sink stuff. I don't know why that works right there, but it seems to work like that. Pick that up. That'll just have to be demolished. Okay, let's continue on here. What's going on with that one? I'm not sure about that. Okay. My sinking pillar stuff is not that great. I will eventually get this to work. It's probably going to make for a really boring episode, though, me trying. I can't tell if that sunk or not. I don't think it did. Pretty sure it didn't sink. I definitely want to get it a little bit lower than that, even though that isn't terrible. Why is that not placing? I don't understand that. It's just not meant to sink that low. It's not going to let me sink them any lower, I don't think, because it's not going to let me place these. Nope, I think that's going to be the limit on it. Yep, I think that's as slow as I'm going to be able to get. Let's see what's going on down here. So sticking through the roof, they sure are. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be as low as I can get these. So let's go ahead and work on it real quick. Pick this up. Oh, come on, really? So close to having that work. I will change this all out for stone later on, but right now this is what we've got. And that was my last foundation, wasn't it? See if we can pick this one up really quick. Nope, just demolish it. We'll craft another one and stick in right there, and then we're going to do all this in thatch, and then we'll eventually turn it into stone. Craft up, see if we get another foundation here. I was hoping to run this all the way down right here, but I obviously didn't get things straight enough. It got to clipping into the thing here so much that it wouldn't work. Well, let's put a little bit of meat in our Pteranodon here. Probably throw out another crowd pod, and then we're going to start working on some stuff. Okay, baby Pteranodon, there you go. Well, let's get out to some of your parents, I guess. I want to see what this does right here. Okay, that is not going to keep me from coming down here, is it? Nope. And I wish I could have pushed this all the way up to the wall, but it wouldn't let me clip through this railing here, so I couldn't really do that. And, yeah, we need to throw out another crowd pod. Okay, what are we going to do here? See if we got any materials left. Wood and thatch. Crafting up. We can't craft any more right now, can we? We've got a blueprint for a journeyman sword that we got out of that red supply drop. Okay, what do I want to do here? I need to go get some wood and thatch and stuff. See what time it is. It's 1900 hours. I think I'm just going to go ahead and end the video off because we're going to have to go collect resources and stuff, and it's going to be kind of boring. And I'm going to try to work on this some more. Put some more foundations up and see how crooked this is. I know it's a little bit crooked because I couldn't place one down there. So that's not a great thing, but we'll deal with what we got here. I'm going to try to go get that yellow supply drop before we end it off, I guess. Let's go red. Let's see if we can get this without getting in too much danger. It is in the edge of the woods, isn't it? I do not have a bed down over here yet, so this could be bad if I get myself in trouble over here. There's a few big trees around, maybe nothing that... Let's see if we can actually harvest thatch and stuff with the Argentavis. I don't think you can. I think it just knocks a tree down. No, it does not. Okay, what are we risking here? Get back on your bird. Yep, I think that's where I'm going to end it at. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And thanks again for watching. This is Tile Creek Rock on the Lost Island map, building me a new base and signing out. And there's Big